Oh, let's see. Getting some issues.
Now what?
All right, I think this might work. Well, here's what happens. First of all, welcome everybody to another episode of Wait, What? With Scott and Sam. Of course, I'm Scott, and that's Sam. And we're just trying to get things rolling because we're still learning this whole podcast thing, right?
That's right.
Uh, and plus, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here, and we've been up for about a half an hour trying to get this thing rolling so that you guys can actually see us.
Yeah.
Because you know how we are technically, Sam.
Buffoons.
That's the first word that usually pops up in my head. Um, but at any rate, we're happy you're here. Of course, we're excited to do another podcast. I love doing this podcast because it gives us a chance to kind of show another side of you and I, instead of just reacting to videos and being our normal buffoonery selves. Uh, this takes buffoonery to another level, I think. But I just like being personal. I love talking with everybody. I love that whole process of chatting. And Crystal's here. Look at Hi, Crystal. Um, so let's talk about a couple of things really quick. Good morning from a San Diegan in Mexico City. Wow.
Wow.
Is it Gucci? I don't know how to say that. Googie, Naders, Gucci?
Hola, everybody.
And Love and Life is with us again.
Love and
Welcome,
life. There
welcome.
she is with the with the weird comments
What? Who
that
has
I
the
love.
Who has the weird comments? Love and Life.
Love and life. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Um. Well, and that's what I love about doing this stuff because we get to talk to people directly. In fact, soon, Sam, we're gonna be switching our platform so that we can actually start possibly taking calls from people or chatting with them live.
Wow.
Whether that's through Discord or whatever it is, I really don't know yet, but we want to start chatting with people, like getting people on here and having them ask us questions, we ask them questions, etc., etc. So Ati is here. Hello.
Gotcha.
Love and life. Am I weird, Sam?
Our faithful friend.
You can't be any weirder than Sam or myself, I think. Love and
I'm
life.
I'm pretty weird.
Sam's pretty weird. So let's just go through a few things. We did some reaction videos this past week. We did quite a few, actually. Like, this is more than we. Would you say this felt like we did more than we normally do?
Oh yeah, we're cranking it out.
Yeah. So we must have done like five or six since the last time we did this podcast last week.
Yeah, and that's
Uh,
crazy. I don't know why we do that, but okay.
it's almost like one a day.
Yeah,
Um, but the ones we did Chalea from Jawan. That's a Shah Rukh Khan movie, Bollywood. If you
love
guys
that movie.
if you guys don't love Bollywood or you're not familiar with it, first of all, get your head straight. It's great. It's great stuff. Jawan is like one of the more recent, I would say, films from Shah Rukh Khan. And if you don't know who Shah Rukh Khan is, he's one of the biggest stars, not just in India, or
In the
Bollywood,
world.
but in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so we did that. That one's doing pretty well. Sad Face from Nona.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite groups. That was one that started out as a producer's pick. Um, Love and Life is busy, busy. Love and Life is busy, busy. Um,
I can always count on her or him, them.
the so Sad Face, great song. I love that song. It kind of takes us back a couple of decades, maybe
Yeah,
maybe
it
three,
does.
maybe 3 decades. And then we also did a reaction to the story of SB19 Part 3. So Sam and
That
I,
that was one of my favorites.
yeah, and Sam, you're coming over today. We're gonna just binge the rest of them today.
We are.
We,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay. I'll have to work around it.
Well, how do you have something going on today?
Oh, no, no, no! It got changed. Never mind. I'm good.
I thought I was on the phone with you when you were talking.
You were, and I was, and I am. So don't worry about it. I'll be
Okay.
there.
Anyway, so we're gonna do the rest of these SB19s from Casual Chuck. If you haven't seen any of those, take a look at them. Casual Chuck is a huge SB19 fan. I would say he's a super fan, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But he does these wonderful documentaries. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to read the like comments at the same time, the chat. But he does these wonderful documentaries about the rise of SB19 essentially. So
Hmm.
we've been reacting to that, learning a lot about the guys of SB19, and it's been really kind of like enlightening. It's one of those things that makes you like the band even more, seeing what they had to go through to get to where they are. So
Even more. Wow, that's cool.
would you say you like SB19 more now?
I'd have to say I like SP19 more now.
Are you doing taxes or something? You are.
No, I'm trying to get to the chat room.
Oh, well, just anyway.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not
There
even
it is.
gonna
I
explain.
found it. I found it.
Catherine Factor. Hello, Aiton from Japan. Oh, well, welcome, Catherine. What time is it in Japan? That's what I want to know. Uh, and while we're finding that out, a couple more that we did. We did another Jawan, Shah Rukh Khan, Bollywood song reaction. I can't call them songs because it's a part of a movie, right? It's what would you call it? A reaction to a scene, a music scene? Nope,
Could be.
Sam's not with us today.
That's not true. I am right here. So I'm trying to read stuff and then stay in the conversation. It's not hard. You know how I am. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time.
Well, so we did that. That's another one from Joanne again. Really good song. You guys should watch it. It's called Not Ramaya something. I don't remember what the rest of it was, but it's a really good song. I think you guys will like that reaction. We even did. So you and I did Golden.
Yeah.
Did you like Golden from
Yeah,
K-pop Demon Hunters?
it was really well crafted to get you involved in it, if you
The
know what I mean.
Well, it's one of those songs that you can't stop singing. But
Right.
we did Golden. But anyway, we did a follow up to that, which is another song from that movie, K-pop Demon Hunters. This one was
Hmm.
called Soda Pop from the Saja Boys.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, for you, I think you would have preferred it be called like Diet Soda Pop. Uh, but
I
either
don't
way,
drink that stuff anymore. It's bad for you.
you don't drink any soda, like no diet, not
No,
even
I
diet.
only drink one kind of soda, and that's the one that's sweetened with stevia, which is a natural sweetener. And I'm sure nobody gives a crap about I am trying to save my brain for what left of it. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm reading the chats here too. Catherine, it's 10 p.m. Okay. Oh well, it's not too bad then, right?
Yeah, stop your whining, Catherine.
No, she's not whining.
Kidding.
Love and Life, K-pop Demon Hunter songs are great. They are. The two that we've
Mhm.
done have been wonderful, poppy and just addicting. Atia, Soda Pop was fun. Okay, back to work. Oh, is she going back to work? She's not. She's leaving us. No,
No, you
Atia.
can't go back to work.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. It's wait what time. Um, and then
Oh
of
no.
and then of course another one was released today. We did another Jollibee commercial,
Jolly Bee
and this one was Hero. So that just
Hero.
came out this morning, like two 2 or 3 hours ago.
Wow.
So um,
I
I
enjoyed that one.
I was gonna say, you know what? It was one where I don't remember. I didn't cry in that, did I?
Uh,
I guess.
I don't know.
You guys can watch and figure it
What,
out, but you guys can watch. I won't ruin it for you. But the likelihood of me crying is probably pretty good.
but
But
there's always a twist in these stories, right?
yeah, there is, and they're always based on true stories as
Yeah.
well.
I like I said in the show, I would love to see the original story and what really happened.
Same here because I like we discussed in probably Hero, if I remember correctly. There's probably some creative liberties that are taken, obviously, because I doubt every one of these is an actual Jollibee commercial or a Jollibee moment that someone had in real life. I'm sure it had more to do with here's the moment. We're gonna add in some things that have Jollibee. There he's bringing her chicken today, whatever, and then they got to do some things. But yeah, I have no doubt that these are true stories. But
Yeah,
they're
but
just so good. They're so good.
is just are Jollibee sandwiches really that important in these stories,
I mean,
or are they? Is that artistic license
you
there
you
in the writing?
can't. There's a reason they call them Yum Burgers. Or is it Yum Yum Burgers? I've only had it once. That was the first time you and I went. Was a Yum Burger.
Yeah, I don't remember that burger, but
You didn't
did
eat
you
it.
like it?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
didn't eat it. I loved it. It's interesting because it's got like some weird sauce in it. I don't, it's different. It's different. It's not ketchup and mustard like you would normally find here, right? It's got some sort of it's something different.
Oh, it's a Sunday routine after going to church. Thanks, Catherine, for that tidbit.
Well, here's funny. Here's a funny thing because Atia says she abandoned soda consumption in February of 2016. Very specific. It's been more than 9 years now. Oh, she's. It's like almost like she went to AA for this to get
Mm.
off soda. Good for you.
Yeah, like I said, I stopped drinking anything but like naturally sweetened sodas.
Those
They
are
don't taste as good as the crap, but they do
as the good stuff. You mean?
keep you from losing your brain.
Love and Life has never had Jollibee. I've never seen them in Texas. They may not be in Texas yet. They are like the biggest. They've got to be one of the biggest in the world. But here's the thing, Love and Life. We didn't know it existed either. We had never seen one, and
Just a few months ago, yeah.
there's one literally 2 miles away from my house here in LA, and so it's possible it's there. You just don't know it. But good morning, Crimson Iceberg. But keep your eye out, Love and Life.
Hey, there you are. Do I know you? No, but
No,
there you are.
you're still there. All right. So a couple of things in the news that came up I want to discuss with you, Sam, get your opinion and maybe get the opinion of the chat. So there's this new like big whirlwind about this AI actor because you and I are in the business, right?
Right.
We've gone through the casting process of casting people, having casting sessions where people would come in and they'd read for us, yada yada yada. What are your thoughts on this Tilly Norwood,
Yeah, Tilly Norwood.
this AI actress that's making waves?
So apparently, this one guy, what country was that? Netherlands or
I think I
somewhere?
want to say it's Norway or it's somewhere.
Somewhere up north.
Yeah.
Um,
Ciao Zufard.
I haven't really seen a lot of the actual
Love
Avatar
that name.
working.
Oh yeah, well I've only seen her. I've seen her move. I haven't seen her talk
Um,
or
I
heard
saw
her.
one or two clips where she talked. It's still, it's not there yet, but I'm sure these guys are just chomping at the bit to take away other people's jobs.
Did you hear her actual voice though? Or
Yeah, it was a
she?
generic AI generated.
All right.
I do that all the time. Like our dearly departed Flip Tannenbaum, our news guy, who suddenly passed away.
It's tough times. He was just he was expendable. I'm sure he got a job somewhere else doing exactly the same thing.
And now the news.
Yeah, Catherine, real quick. Catherine says Jollibee tuna pie is really good. That sounds not something like I would like.
Um,
Tuna
I I
pie?
like I like tuna, but it depends on how it's prepared or what's in it. To me, because I'm a finicky eater.
Well, you are. Well, no,
Right,
you're. I
right.
don't know. Are you? Are you really a finicky eater?
I think so.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, you eat everything in my fridge. But I'm
that's
pumped.
not true.
All right. So Love and Life says, "Oh look, see, I told you, Jolly. There is a Jolly Bee in Texas. Well, it's 2.5 hours away. Is it worth the 2.5 hour drive, Sam? What would you say? Is Jolly Bee worth 2.5 hour drive?
Um, in a word, no. I'll tell you why. Because I hate driving long distances for stupid
That's
things.
not stupid. The
No, it's
stuff.
not stupid. I didn't mean that. I mean, uh, I don't know what I mean. I painted myself in a corner, and I'm not. This is one of those I can't figure out how to get out of it. So I'm not going to.
So
So back
so
to AI.
okay. Yeah. Sorry. Well, real quick, Crimson Iceberg said, "My mom has passed away last Friday, which I am
Oh,
so sorry to hear that.
yeah,
Our thoughts are with you.
yeah. I
I
know
know
the
how
feeling.
yeah, I know the
Yeah.
feeling as well. Um, Sam needs sleep. Atia
Acha, I
says.
thought you were working. What are you doing? Stop pestering me.
uh, we all need sleep. I need sleep.
Yes, it's true. I'm a night person, and this is too early in the morning to be considered night.
Yeah. Um. So your AI. Go back to your AI. What were you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think the industry is taking it very well. I know the unions are upset.
Yeah.
SAG-AFTRA, which is a very powerful union here in this country,
Yeah.
um, and it affects actors in other countries too.
Sure.
But they are up in arms about it, even though it's not really there yet.
Yeah.
The fact that some guy is just doing it on his own is
Well, yeah,
kind
you're
of
right.
weird.
It did. It seemed like it was just one dude who
Yeah,
created this
that's what
this
I read.
AI,
Uh,
and
uh,
well, and here's the thing. So he kind of backtracked after all the backlash, right? Because
yeah,
we had a lot of, like you said, SAG-AFTRA actually made a statement saying we are not in condoning this at all. We don't like it. Yada yada yada. In so many words. And then there were even agencies that came out and said we are in no way, shape, or form going to sign this person or this AI because there were rumors that possibly these agencies were going to sign this person. And that's because the creator of the AI, this Tilly Norwood,
yeah.
said he would like to sign her to an agency to get an agent to do some stuff. But then he backtracked and said, "Oh my gosh, I did not expect all this backlash. No, she's just a work of art. She's just a work of art.
Right, you're right.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to make her in this thing." It's like, dude, you're the reason everybody made a statement because you said you wanted to get her signed. So he he's kind of like, I mean, I don't get the biggest like comfort levels from a guy who's kind of switched lanes just because of the backlash he's gotten. Is it cool? Is it cool? Yeah, it's kind of cool that he can create this girl who can say and do whatever he wants. Um, but I've seen AI scenes from like acting scenes, and they're horrible. They're just absolutely horrible.
It's not there yet.
Yeah, it's just it's not even close, really. So I'd be
Well,
curious
if you
to
just
see.
pay attention to what you're watching, yes, you can tell it's not a real person,
Yeah, yeah, I'd like to see because she was apparently in some comedy sketch or some short
which we
sketch.
can't find.
I can't find it. Yeah, but I'd love to see what the performance was, because then we could talk. Then we can talk.
True, true.
Um, all right. Atia needs sleep. Sam's. Thank you, Atia from Crimson. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good evening from Hong Kong. Lean.
Yeah, I couldn't get that in a word edgewise there. So yeah, hello Hong Kong.
Atia says, Sam, you say stuff that forces me to leave work behind and text here. This podcast and work don't get along. Well, Sam and work have never gotten along, period.
I have
So,
never wanted to work. I've only wanted to do creative stuff.
well, that's why you work in the creative industry.
Hmm.
Am I right?
See how that worked?
I mean, see how that works? Um, AI videos are unsettling sometimes, says Atia. Yeah, I mean they are. Some of them are, and a lot of them look the same now. I mean, a lot of people are
Yeah.
doing the same thing. It's a copycat world that we live
There's
in.
only so many models
Yeah,
of AI craftsmanship, or what do you want? There's not like every one is done by a different company, but they're not necessarily using the same engine to
right,
generate this stuff.
right. What do
But
you?
they are, I think. That's why there's only a few engines.
Well, I think there's a the capabilities are probably similar on a lot of these engines that they're using, right?
Mhm.
Like I feel like this. I'm watching the same scenes over and over. Anyway, what are your thoughts on AI music? Since we're talking about acting, what do you think about AI music? Because that's a little bit more uncanny.
Yeah, well, I don't know about completely autonomous music generation where it just does whatever it is it wants to do. Um, I did use an app to create some music for our other channel, Trend Punk,
Yeah,
at Trend Punk Reviews.
yeah. Little plug there.
Go there now and spend money.
Real quick, Atia says you and her are kindred spirits.
I definitely feel.
Kindred.
Am I AI? No, Crimson, I'm not AI. I wish I was sometimes, though.
So do I.
Yeah, well,
Delete,
I was
delete,
just gonna
delete.
say thank you, Atya. I feel a certain kind of closeness to you too.
Catherine says I read that Disney and Universal also sued somebody, I think last June or July, regarding AI. Well, that's been going around. There's
I
been a
wouldn't
lot of
doubt it.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of that, and that's mainly because a lot of the AI is it's taking from stuff on the internet, right? So some of these things that you can create with AI are also copyright infringement type things.
There's a lot of that going
A
around now.
lot of that is going
A
around.
lot of litigation I see in the future.
Yeah, well, and as Catherine pointed out, they've already gone to court and said no, no, you got to stop doing this. You got to stop doing the even it was who's the Japanese animator. I don't know why I'm blanking on this because I love him and I love all those movies like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle.
Mm.
Can't remember his name, but at any rate, there was an AI filter that was changing things or pictures or videos into that style of animation, and it was really good. And they had to go sue. They had to sue. They had to because of copyright. So that's going around. That's going around. That's like kind of a thing right now. Um, yeah.
Atya asks if I'm a piece of cake or if I'm cake.
Sam, are you cake?
I can be.
Well, that would
Uh,
insinuate that he's sweet. And I think we can all agree. That maybe you're like a sourdough source. Maybe you're cake, but you're like a sourdough,
A
or
sourdough
or a
cake.
fruit cake. One of those two.
Oh, fruitcake seems to be closer because I'm pretty nutty.
You're pretty nutty. You're pretty fruity. Yeah. Um. All right. Well, enough of the AI talk. I find it fascinating because since we're in the industry, it's one of those things that it will affect us at some point directly. It already is in the writing part of it, and has affected us. That's what the whole shutdown was about. AI was a big part of that. But oh, Sam, you're a sourdough donut. That's a pretty good one. I'll agree with that.
Uh,
Um, so here's some big news. So you and I, we've talked about this before. You and I are Taylor Swift fans. She's
yeah,
she's
guilty.
the guilty. She's the very first music reaction video we ever did. It was called Blank Spaces. You remember that?
Yes, yes.
So
Go on.
we became Swifties, you and I, essentially. Uh,
For a while there, yeah, they actually accepted us. Yeah,
over
and
we love Taylor Swift. Are you kidding me? The thing with Taylor though is that she hasn't done anything new. She had her new album that came out, whatever, what was it, the not Dead Poets, but something, her last album. We did a reaction to one of her songs cuz I think she only did one official like music video with Post Malone. And so we reacted to that, but she didn't make any other like
no.
official music videos from that album. So we were kind of disappointed.
What
While
what's happening on October 3rd?
so October, it's not. I don't think it's. Is it the third? It is. It is. It's this weekend, right?
Why do you question me?
Well, so Taylor Swift has a new. She's got a new album coming out. I
Yes.
want to say it's called. Well, I don't know if it's called Showgirl, but it's the Showgirl Project. And she has. It's basically a movie. It's like a documentary slash movie that's coming out for 3 days, third, fourth, and fifth. And it's basically a kind of like a reveal document behind the scenes of her new album. And I believe it's called the what is it called? Well, I think the movie's titled Taylor Swift: The Official Release Party of a Showgirl. I don't know what the album's going to be called. It's something similar to that, but um, it's coming out. If you're, are you going to go watch this thing when it comes out this weekend?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
but it sounds interesting. It's going to be something a little different, and it's already said it's already like sold a bunch of tickets to go see this thing. I think they said it's going to open to like 35 million or more, which is pretty darn good for any movie, really.
Yeah.
That isn't like, Marvel or DC that's going to have these big, blockbuster things, but that's a huge opening for a something you would normally see on YouTube or maybe even on TV, but
Well,
anyway,
here,
go ahead.
moving on. Here's a piece of news that I thought was interesting because usually lately people have been running away from the US. But here's a guy named Fuji Kaz from Japan, an actor who had to take a hiatus from acting due to burnout. But he moved to Los Angeles where he found a musical breakthrough and a renewed sense of connection. In LA? It's
Yes.
awesome. Yes, when I first got here, I could feel the potential.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it, but I felt the potential.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I moved here. That's really one of the reasons I moved here. It
Me
was to
too.
be around creative people and kind of, feel that vibe. When you come here, there is a vibe. There is definitely a unique creative vibe that you just don't get anywhere else. And that's because everybody is out here trying to do something in the entertainment industry, whether that's music or film or TV or whatever. Um, it's palpable, and it's something that just kind of, it just drives me, it drives you, you know, because you and I, even when we're not like working or we're in between gigs, we're always doing something.
Yeah,
And I think
something
that's a,
creative.
yeah, and I feel like that's an LA thing. It's like it just imbues you with this kind of you just want to be creative, you want to do something. So I get where this Fuji Kaze or K's
Cave.
is coming from, because I feel like if you need to rejuvenate yourself or renew yourself in any
And
way, this is the place to be, man.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I had
um
a chance to move to New York or LA when I was moving out and trying to get really into the business. And I chose LA because of the sunshine and
it's the weather.
the really nice weather
Yeah.
most of the time, except for the droughts and the earthquakes and the tsunami waves.
Except for
But
all the,
otherwise, it's a really decent place to live. I do think one thing though, there are just way too many people here, which is why when I moved here a long time ago, even then a lot of people were moving there, and I heard this phrase a lot when I first got here. Hi, welcome to California. Now go home.
go away, go away. um yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have that choice, right? If you don't live here, it's usually, okay, do I go to New York or do I go to LA? And you know, you go to New York for like you know, news and theater, and you know, there's some stuff to do out there for sure. But you come out here for TV and film
Yeah.
and music. You've tons of music people out here, and you go to New York for music too. But I don't know. I just feel like the even now, with things the way they are and the industry kind of changing and switching up, it's it's still the place to be, in my opinion. But um, I digress. Studio Ghibli, thank you. Yes, yes, Miyazaki. Thank you, Atia, and thank you, Guji. I'm saying that wrong, Guji. Guji Naders. That's like the best screen name. Um,
Flash, Love and Life is back from her phone call. News at 11.
what?
Never mind.
Atia says, I want to be a cheesecake. Well,
Yeah, can I have a bite?
I mean, what's stopping you? Crimson, stop it, Sam. It's too early. Crimson Iceberg says, my profile picture is AI. I can't actually see it, but yeah, I could. I mean, why not? Why not? That's cool. Catherine Factor, we love Taylor. We love Taylor Swift. Have you watched her documentaries on Netflix? So here's the thing. I don't have Netflix.
I do, and I've seen some
Zero.
of them,
Have you?
one or two.
I know she had her big album like on, well, so Disney Plus. You could watch her out her concert on Disney Plus.
That's true. I have
I
Disney that too.
and I have not seen any of her documentaries on Netflix because I just, you know, I just don't have Netflix. Otherwise, I would. Otherwise, I would.
99 cents.
Ah, thank you, Love and Life.
Oh, I see. I thought
We're
she was just, doing some random number jump.
no,
Oh,
we're just not used to that.
wow. Thanks for that. We could use a cup of coffee for
that's,
sure.
That's right.
But I've never seen one for 99 cents, except way back when I was a kid.
Well, you know, so I'm drinking. This is instant. You know why?
I'm drinking something natural.
This is instant, and because I'm just too lazy to make coffee that early in the morning.
Is that the Nescafe?
It is. It is.
Yeah, we have one. I didn't know that. When I got home, I found one.
Is it the gold though?
Yes, it's the gold.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Um, that was in response to Sam's comment. Aww.
Oh, what did I say?
I think you said was, I don't remember. It was probably something inappropriate.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I think Love and Life was on a phone call and I mentioned it. Yes, I'm drinking
Oh,
something
googly,
natural. Yeah.
googly. That's a googie. Got it.
Cookie!
Googie. I remember you. We went through this last time. So yes, thank you for reminding me. Something natural, Sam. Yeah, I don't. Is that really natural? It's like just like vitamin water, isn't it? What you're
Yes,
drinking?
it's Vitamin Water Zero. It is.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to do a commercial, but this is one of the few drinks that, believe it or not, is 100% natural. The sweetener is stevia, again, and it's full of like um, uh, stuff. No, it's full of stuff that's good for you, like vitamins and minerals, and it's also a thirst quencher,
uh,
and it tastes pretty good.
yeah.
And you know what? The thing that really amazes me, it's put out by Coca-Cola. They
Uh,
bought the company.
by the way, Love and Life says that I was correct. It was you said something inappropriate. That's why she gave it.
Are you loving life?
Yeah, you should be
Really?
drinking some smart water. Have a little bit more, Sam.
Is that a joke? Is
That
that
was
what
a
you're
joke.
doing?
That was a joke. That was a good one. Nice job. Nice job. Sam, you're not going to let me work, right? That's what Atia says.
Um, I'm very capable of disrupting things.
Do you guys do realize that when we do these reaction videos, I'm usually the one that has to keep us on track. And then when I let Sam take, I'll be like, Sam, you bring us in, you lead the whole thing, and it just goes haywire. Maybe that's the key. Maybe we just let you run the show.
Into the ground?
You you be the well, I don't want you to be the straight guy and then me be the comedy guy. I think it's better when I'm the straight guy and you're the comedy guy.
Yes.
Um
I've heard some of my family members mention Abbott and Costello.
it's a little bit of an Abbott Costello for sure. Um well, here I want to say something real quick. So next week, I think as long as this going back to Taylor Swift, after this Taylor Swift premiere happens for her 3-day weekend, she's releasing her first song. It's a music video, "The Fate of Ophelia." So hopefully you
Right.
and I will be doing that next week. We'll be doing a reaction to that because I assume she's
Well,
gonna.
it's been a long time since we've done a Taylor Swift that was fairly current.
That was new. Yeah, you're right. We've done one. It was that Post Malone.
Oh, yeah.
It was
That
her
was
with
good.
Post Malone, which was a really good song, a really good video. So I'm excited to see that. So anyway, moving on from Taylor Swift. Um, all right, well let's go back to Googie real quick. Have you guys seen any BTS recent activities? J Hope did a live this morning. No, where did he
Well,
do
we
the?
saw them on the beach the other day.
Well, that was a little while ago, but no, we haven't seen anything recent. J Hope did a live this morning. Where did he do the live? What did he do? I think this live is a comedy show. Well, it's a train wreck. It's one of those. It's one or the other. Um, you guys are so sweet. You guys are way too kind, for sure. Well, you just to let you guys know, and not to get all soft, because in my old age, I've gotten a little bit more emotional and softer.
Yeah, don't bring on the tears.
No, but you guys actually brighten our day. That's why we're. That's how I can get Sam up this early to do it because
That's true, because it
look at
ain't easy.
look at that face. Look at that face. It's got a smile on it, and I've never seen Sam have a smile on his face. Well, that's not true. You're usually a pretty happy guy.
I put up with stuff.
Exactly. I put up with stuff.
Wow, Catherine, 8 yen, I think is what that says.
800
Oh, 800
something.
yen. Sorry. What is that? Like in dollars? Interesting.
I don't know, but
Thank you
yes,
so
that's
much.
that's awesome. Again, we're not used to it. I don't even know what that means.
What
But I
name?
really, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was anything even connected to this.
Hey, is that Yesh? There. How you doing?
Oh, it's on their Weaver. So they're still doing the Weaver stuff. We got to do this BTS Weaver stuff.
Wait, what about the universe thing?
No, no, no. The Weverse is like a platform, I
Oh, I
believe.
see.
Like it's their online thing that they do. We really got to do that. Catherine, you're such a sweetheart. I don't know. And Love and Life, both of you guys have been. It's crazy and
Are you
awesome.
kidding? Everybody is wonderful. All you guys.
Yeah, everybody.
Even the thorn in my side.
Me? So you're talking
No,
about me?
Atcha.
Oh.
Atcha. You're a whole other story, buddy.
Oh, he made pasta live. You know what? I'd have to see. As an Italian man myself, I'd love to see like his way of making pasta.
How come you never talk like an Italian?
By the way, this is something you'd be interested in. Well, you won't be interested in it, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Okay,
Um,
hit me.
so if your grandfather or your great grandfather is an Italian citizen or was an Italian citizen, since they're gone now, uh, I can actually become an Italian citizen.
Shut up.
So I can get my citizenship as long as I can prove that my great grandfather uh, was never naturalized when great my grandfather was born. It's one of those two. I have to show like paperwork that he was never naturalized as an American. And it's and all the research I've done, I don't think he ever did. I don't think he actually officially became an American. So, I'm thinking about getting my Italian citizenship.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry.
Uh, before it all goes to hell. Uh,
I can have dual citizenship too. By the way.
do you didn't really?
Yeah. Well, the
Well, you
country I
were
was
born
born
there.
in.
Yeah, you were born there.
Yeah, I was born there, and I can reclaim my citizenship at any time. But I'm not
Wow.
going to
Yeah.
because I'm an American.
America, America.
American.
Yeah. Chills.
Unfortunately.
So Love and Life says yes. Weverse is where you can watch lives from big hit and hype artists. I'd like to see that because I'd like to see like even the up and coming artists from K-pop. Atia, I'm a thorn. Oh yeah, because you were saying.
Yes. And I love you for it, Atcha. Thank you.
And Love and Life says that's awesome. Kind of the same with my Native American heritage. Oh, you
Oh,
have a Native American background. Wow, that's cool. Do you have is there like
oh, I can see it. You're gorgeous.
stay
Oops.
Sam? Stop it.
Oh, no, I was just.
Stay an American, Sam. I don't know. You guys can have him. My husband's grandparents are Spaniards, so he can claim a European passport. Wow, that's good.
That's cool. You may need that.
I mean, I would love to have the ability anyway to just move to like Italy or and I don't know how that works in the EU, but I imagine I could go to any of the European Union, right?
Apparently, yeah. I know they're tightening stuff up, but I'm not sure what and how tight.
Oh wow, Love and Life says she's Blackfoot.
Yes, yes. The Blackfoot Indians are one of the many tribes here that got what's the word I'm looking for? Shafted.
Yeah, to say the least. To say the least.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
Where is the Blackfoot tribe located mainly?
Yeah,
I,
that's a good question. I can't remember right now, but I used to know that actually.
and Atia
Uh,
says, "I love Italy. Love and Life. Thanked you, Sam, for your inappropriate comment. So that's good." Everyone is raving about Big Hit's new group Cordis. Cordis. Is it a boy?
Cordis.
Is that a boy band or is that a girl group?
That's uncomfortably close to another word in English.
Okay, this is going down a dark, dark, dark hole. So back to the news.
I said it was uncomfortable.
K-pop Demon Hunters has shattered another record, Sam.
Yet another one.
It is now Netflix's longest running English language film to remain in the top 10 with 15 consecutive weeks on the chart.
That is amazing.
So you and I really have to watch this movie.
Yeah, well,
But
I thought we were going to do that.
Well, I have a question, so we maybe we should ask the chat. If Sam and I do a reaction to the entire K-pop Demon Hunter, movie, would you guys watch it? Because it would likely go to our. It would go to. Yeah, I don't know how long the movie is, but that's a long time with you and me. That's a long time. And but it would likely be on our Patreon page, because there's no way YouTube's gonna allow that. But Atia, Sam, I didn't want to say anything, but
go ahead. We're all friends here. I can take it. Go ahead.
How many strikes do we get before they take us down completely? Is it just one and done, or is it three?
I'm sure we're pretty close.
Because if we're a cat, we've almost used every single one of our lives.
That's true.
Well, Sam has.
That's right. There's a bus outside. You want to throw me under it?
You threw yourself in front of there. You're trying to get some insurance claim or something. Just throwing yourself in front of these cars, these buses. Love and Life says she would watch us. I think that's what she's responding to. Cordis is a boy band. All right. Well, I mean,
I like that name. I don't know what it is.
Well, does it mean something? I'm curious if it means something.
Yeah, maybe it means something in where are they from?
It's a K-pop band.
K-pop,
I assume.
Yeah.
If it's Big Hit, usually Big Hit. Do they only do K-pop? Because Big Hit is. We could work for Big Hit down this. It's here as well. Big Hit USA. Demon Hunters is always on repeat on our TV because of my two dinosaur baby boy. Please react on it. We will watch it. All right. There you heard it. You heard it from Catherine. She would watch it.
Sure. She's got the little boys. That's awesome.
What a character, Sam. Yeah, he is. He is. You have no idea. You have no idea. So I've watched several reactions. You can kind of chop it a little or put it on Patreon. We'll try to chop it, and it's not like Sam and I make money anyway from doing any of our reactions.
If we could,
so it's that's the least of our. Yeah, that's the least of our worries. It's really just is it going to get blocked? So we'll see. We'll try to put it on YouTube, but my guess is that it'll definitely get blocked.
It's funny that so much of our material gets blocked that we are shocked when something goes through.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Googie says, would love to watch it with you guys, like live. I would love to do it live, but they would shut us down like that if they saw something with copyright. They would easily shut that down. That would be fun though. I would love to do a lot of lives like that. Like you and I should do like even Jollibee we could do live. You and I could, because those aren't copywritten. So
I'm sure they are, but I think they're very generous with their.
Maybe, but I think there's certain things we could do live and a lot of things we can't. But
most things.
Oh yeah, Zainab. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Zainab?
I'm still not over Sam's interpretation of the SRK feet flying lyric.
Well, that was my interpretation. Okay.
Now, see, I tried to steer him away and say, Sam, no.
There's a disease that unfortunately I have, and it's called
called
foot and mouth, foot
foot
and
and
mouth
mouth
disease.
disease. Yeah. I'd love to see a live reaction on Twitch. Yeah, you know what? We are. So here's the thing. So Sam and I are switching our live platform, our streaming platform, so it won't look like this. Likely next week it won't look like this.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
so we're gonna be doing a new platform, and we'll be doing multiple platforms at once. We'll be streaming to multiple platforms at once. So Twitch, uh, TikTok,
Twitch
YouTube.
too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I just got something for Twitch. I don't understand, but okay. You want us to do a live
I,
reaction of something?
of anything. So I used to be on Twitch. I used to go there
Yes,
for
the
my.
layman video
That's
gamer.
right, for my video games. So I would go there and do video games there. I'm
If
sure
you,
there's videos out there you guys can go check out. I have my Twitch still out there, the layman video gamer.
yeah.
Do you want to? So Googie says Cordis, whose name is an acronym for color outside the lines. Oh, I kind of like
Ah,
that. I kind of like that.
like thinking outside the box.
Or symbolizing freedom, creativity, and breaking social norms.
What are you up to, Atcha? That's what I want to know.
I wonder if you'll open a Patreon for international movie watch-alongs, especially due to your profession. Well, so that's the thing. We started out that way. You and I started out.
Doing movies.
That was the whole idea, was Hollywood producers react, and it was to break down like TV episodes, movies, etc., and reacting in that way. And then the music thing just kind of came out of nowhere and blew up. So
Yeah, we still don't understand.
yeah, we don't. Yeah, how did we take that left turn at Albuquerque? I don't know. Uh, but I mean, our Patreon is open to everybody. It's free. We're not charging anybody anything.
But a
Um,
coffee is
you
good to
can
buy
if you
coffee.
can if you want, but it's not obviously it's not required. So you can watch everything that we've ever done. But I would love to do more movies and shows like that. It's just getting Sam to sit down for an hour and a half, 2 hours, because this guy's like, he's hard to wrangle. He's hard to wrangle.
Anyway, Atcha,
Good
I've
luck
I've
figuring
had
me out.
tougher challenges. Let me just put it that way.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
There's a band that was really famous in the 80s and late 70s, and they were called The Police with a guy named Sting. That's cool. He doesn't have two names, he has one name,
Just
Sting.
one. That's right.
And it definitely stings. So, anyway, they did a song called Wrapped Around Your Finger, or my finger, your finger, whatever. Somebody's finger got wrapped. And that's my answer.
I think he says both. He says both in the song. You'll
Yeah,
be
he
wrapped
does.
around
He
my
says both.
finger, and yeah.
Yeah, first he's wrapped around
Something
his.
like that. I get it, Sam. Stay strong. I like her more and more every time she's on here.
I've liked her since the beginning when she started giving us wisecracks.
Oh man, it was great. It's great. All right, so here's some more news. P-pop news. You love your P-pop, Sam.
I love my P-pop.
So right now, according to well, I don't know, I guess AI, Alab and Gento from SB19
Yes.
is dominating reaction videos and dance covers globally. Now that seems interesting to me, because again, we're I don't want to say we're fairly new to SB19, but within the last year. But we've done Gento. That's also on our Patreon, by the way. I actually I take that back. It will be on our Patreon. It was blocked by YouTube. It used to be up on YouTube, but I have to put it on Patreon now. So if you like Gento, it'll be on Patreon today.
Sweet.
But we just did another one, Alab, I don't know how to say it. ALAB. A lab. But we did a reaction to that. That also was blocked by YouTube, so it's going through its normal appeal process. So that might be up in the next couple days, but if not, it'll go on Patreon. But those two are two of the biggest reaction videos being done right now, and those aren't even new songs. I find that fascinating. Why do you
Zane,
think? Why do you think it is? Because they have like an old school vibe to them as well, especially
yeah,
especially a lob.
yeah. Getting back to Zainab uh, talking about Om Shanti Om. Didn't we do that?
I don't know. I don't think so. That
Is that
doesn't.
a Shah Rukh Khan movie? If it is, I'll watch it.
Well, write it down. Om Shanti Om. Sam is coming over today, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. So
Much later today.
your channel was recommended to me through your BTS reactions. Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool.
Well, we are excited to do more BTS because now that they're doing their album here in LA, uh, we've got to first of all go watch some of their live stuff on Weavers, but we're excited to do some new stuff because Sam and I came at a time when they were in the military, so there was no new stuff. So we were doing some of their solo stuff. We've gotten to do a lot of their solo projects, but not them together. Nothing new with them together. So we're excited about that.
Yeah.
My first English language concert in '83 was Duran Duran.
Oh, Duran Duran, they were so good.
They were huge.
They were stadium huge.
Oh my gosh. They had me hungry like a wolf. I met a girl named Rio.
You know, I used to sing that song in a band, honestly. And the problem I had with it was like you always left you breathless because of the way you sing it. It was a nightmare. Although I love the end with the girl, that's always fun.
What's the end with the girl?
You don't want me to go into that.
Do it. Let's hear a little bit. Do you guys want to hear Sam sing just a little bit?
No, I don't think.
I would. They said yes, Sam.
Not going to happen. I lost my voice a long time ago. Oh, BTS brought her here. Thank you, Atya.
Well, see, this makes us even more excited to do some more BTS and to do some more Taylor Swift too. So if you guys like Taylor Swift, we'll be doing a lot, hopefully more of her. Certainly next week with her new music video. But yeah, BTS, I can't wait. That's not till next year though. Their new stuff doesn't come out till next year.
Oh, we're going to have to check that movie out. Thank you, Zenib.
Is that the Om Shanti Om?
Yeah.
Mocks the Bollywood industry in a very, very funny way. It's a cult classic. All right. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Does it do like musical numbers in the movie as well?
It's got to.
Right? It's got to have
That's
like
the cornerstone of Bollywood.
But it has to be like funny though, right? It's got to be comedic.
Probably, yeah. Although I find a lot of it funny anyway.
I just find it fascinating.
Yes, it's very other cultural.
Yeah, like when those music when the music pops up in the movie, especially when it's like an action movie, and then the music just like pops up, it's like, oh, wait, hold up. And I'm just so fascinated by it that it's such a thing. But it makes me smile literally anytime I watch a Bollywood movie. Anytime. It just makes me smile.
That's right. We are smiling during just about every movie, except for the tearjerkers.
I found that movie tragic, Atya says. Really? Om Shanti Om?
Tragic? Why don't you explain yourself?
Duranisms. That's hard to say, but.
And I'm hungry like the wolf. Sorry.
He did it, guys. He did it.
I can't hit it. I can't hit those notes. I lost my. I had a pretty high voice. I was able to sing a lot of really cool stuff. And usually, if it was a song with a male and female singer, guess who got the female part? That's right.
Gento is still having its own world tour until now. We are in Saw era, but Gento is still a hit. They have a new arrangement of Gento included on their actual album here in Japan. I have it. Oh. Well, that's a level of like fandom that we haven't seen for, yet. I didn't even I had no idea. And we get like tons of comments that we read, by the way. We read every comment. We may not be able to respond to every comment, but we do see them. But there's a new arrangement of Gento on their album. On
Mm.
Is it just the one that was released in Japan that has that, or oh? So Ati is saying it's not a funny movie.
No, but Zeneb says they have a bad sense of humor, possibly.
Yash says I'm really sad. Why are you really sad? No, we have not watched it yet. That's actually what we're talking about right now. So we're gonna. Well, now I'm confused. Is it a funny movie or is it not a funny movie? I guess we'll just
It's
have
a
to decide when.
tragically funny movie.
Maybe that's what it's a dark comedy or something.
Wow, 5 different arrangements of Gento.
Wow. I must have a bad sense of humor. I know how that goes. I know how that goes.
Okay, well, we're still going to check it out.
Girls on Film was a naughty song. That's true.
Girls on film.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
Girls on Film. That's not a movie. That's a song from Duran Duran.
I said that. No, seriously, I was talking about that.
You said
What do you
movie.
think of?
You said that's a great movie.
Prove it.
Well, we can run this back later.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Duran Duran's "Girls on Film" was a naughty song. What was the Jay Giles band? Something Centerfold, right? Jay Giles band, Centerfold.
Yes, yes.
That video. Now that was a naughty video.
I love that video.
At least 5 arrangements of Gento. It's funny in every other emotion. The premise definitely has tragedy, but it's worth it. Okay, well we'll watch it. It's basically Austin Powers meets the player. I'm trying to picture that. Comedic tragedy. Yeah, we call that a dark tragedy. Like a dark comedy is what we would call it here.
Hmm.
Even if it's tragic, it's still worth a watch. I liked it. With a little bit of Forrest Gump and The Sting. Wow. Yeah, Om Shanti Om is a comedy, but it's a heist rug pull. Okay, so I think you just said that.
Hmm.
You'll see fish a lot after this film. I'm gonna take your word for that.
I want to see this.
All right, so we have one last thing we want to talk about, Sam. This is just a fun little segment that we want to do at the end here.
Are we going to skip the?
We've done all of it.
No, not next week. A certain day next week.
What's a certain day next week?
October 7th.
What's October 7th?
EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, the powerhouse voices.
That's right.
Behind Rumi.
They're the voices.
Netflix animated blockbuster K-pop Demon Hunters will
Yes.
perform Golden live. I got to see this because I got to see how she sings this song.
So, the polices don't stand so close to me. Yep, the great song too.
Oh, I love that song. Oh, I love a lot of police stuff, pretty much all of it.
I'm just reading all this stuff about SB19. Yeah, so yeah, for some reason this song has been out for a long time, obviously, and they've never sang it live, which is surprising to me because uh, it's such a huge song. It was like a top 10. It's been top 10 song for a long time, and these
Weeks,
and
7 weeks
and these
actually,
oh, 7 weeks. So these girls have
on
never done
Billboard.
this live. It's crazy because you know there are people probably asking like, "Can you please come and do this? Do your rendition of Golden?" I think there were some issues with her voice. The girl who EJ, who does the lead singer Rumi, who wrote sang the song.
I have a suspicion because that range is almost inaccessible for a human person. As a singer myself, former.
So I
Uh,
heard. So I heard about 2 minutes ago. Your voice.
okay, so where was I?
There is a live stream next week, Atya. There's definitely going to be a live stream. It just may be on. It just may look different. That's all. Sorry. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to speak? Okay, Rook. Uh,
You're questioning whether or not she actually sings the song.
no, I'm not questioning it. I'm saying that it's had to have been digitally manipulated because it's just. Yeah, no. Why do you always disagree with me
Because
on everything musical?
I've heard her sing it.
You've heard her sing it
She
live.
she did a short video because people were talking about it. There was the rumor that it was AI for a while. Then there was rumors about her voice that she couldn't sing because her voice was not well. So she put out a short of her singing it. Now she's not in front of the camera, she's behind it, but you can hear her voice. She's singing it.
Why don't you send that to me? Because I'm
I will.
dying to find out if that's true. Then she has a really remarkable range,
She does. Yeah.
e- extremely remarkable.
Yeah, and like I said last time we talked about this last week. So many people are making reaction videos to that song because they're trying to see if they can hit those notes, and a lot of them do hit. A lot of them don't. But
When I had the range, the at the height of my vocal range back in the day, I would have attempted it, but I wouldn't have hit it. No, I had a pretty high voice.
no, I mean, I love that you would have attempted it, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a high note. It's a very high note. Well, we were gonna get into this last segment, but I want to catch up on some of these chats real quick.
Hey,
Um,
chat.
did you guys? Let's see. We are really praying for live concert albums. A lot of their concert versions are even better than the studio version. I agree, and I assume they're talking about SB19.
Hmm.
But yes, we love their live stuff, and we do plan on doing more of their live performances. Yash says, "Do you guys watch one battle after another yet?" No, but I do. I am going to be going. The Producers Guild Association, which I'm a part of, has asked me to go see a screener of it. Sam, I need to talk to you about that. See if you want to come with. But I think that's next. I want to say that's next Wednesday.
I'm open.
Okay, I'll let you know. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I want to see that really badly. Like it just looks like a good film. Um,
Tangerine Dream. Yes, you just went up like 20 notches in my appreciation belt. Tangerine Dream. What a great band. Oh, that's my kind of music.
where's that at? Where'd you see that?
Yes,
Oh,
best soundtrack of all time for Risky Business. It's true. Tangerine Dream are amazing. They're still around, believe it or not.
I don't know if I probably know song. I don't think I've ever.
You probably don't know them because you're a mainstream music guy.
No,
This
risky.
is thinking man's
You
music,
just
okay? So don't worry about it.
said risky business.
It was in a soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've. You don't think I would have heard that song? That
You
sounds
may have heard it,
familiar.
but it's gone, right over your head, I guess.
All right. Catherine says the one included on their actual physical album was the arrangement in their Saw concert. Okay, so that's talking about Gento, I believe. Um, Yaj, best soundtrack of all time is Risky. Okay, we just talked about that. Love and Life says, yeah, their voices are amazing. I assume that's when we were talking about the Golden Girls, uh, not the TV Golden Girls. Stell's cover of Golden is very, very good. Oh, I didn't know Stell did one. It's
Really?
higher than the original? Wow.
I gotta see that. Who is that? Estelle?
No, Stell from SB19.
Oh, of course.
I could see that. I could see them hitting. I could see all of those guys hitting that note. Uh, I recently watched Risky Business for the first time a couple of years back. Such a gem. I understand why Tom Cruise became a star. Also, the soundtrack is Synth Bliss and Rebecca. Oh yeah, that's when I fell in love with Rebecca De Mornay.
Oh,
Is
who
she?
who wouldn't love that
But
woman?
who
Oh,
did she end up? Who did she end up marrying?
I have no idea. I don't follow that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
she did start dating Tom Cruise during that movie though, because of that movie. But yes, Risky Business, a classic, classic. So true. I also watched it on the subscribers hub. So yeah, the cover is in his Facebook hub. It's almost $2. What is that? A month. I think he posted it last July 5th. Oh, I imagine that's the Gento one. Is that what we're talking about? Done with one assignment. It was supposed to be a 15-minute task. All right. Well, so we're blaming Sam for that, right,
Are
Atia?
you telling me you spent an hour trying to do it because I distracted you?
That's true.
I'm honored.
We have been on here for how long now? How long has this been running?
Over an hour, my friend,
Oh
just like
man.
last time.
All right.
But
Uh,
everybody's so fun to hang out with.
it is. Yash
Eyesight.
Yash says my music taste is so varied. I can listen to mumble rap like Yeet to Drake, then John Summit, and come back around to Tangerine Dream. That's pretty eclectic. That's pretty eclectic. Hello, Andrea. Um, yes, Sam. Yes.
What
Atia.
is it?
Yes, it took her an hour to do a 15-minute job because of you.
Yeah, why do you keep repeating yourself? Repeating yourself.
My millennial instincts are strong. I can't stick to one music genre, movie genre, hell, even video game genre. Well, that I will say that I am. What am I? I'm a Gen X, I think, or is it Gen Z? One of those two. But I am. Sam and I are the same way. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We can't stick to just one thing. We want to expand our
Explore.
horizons. That's right. So musically, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, Sam, did you think you'd be listening to K-pop and Taylor Swift and SB19?
And to the O.
Yeah, exactly. I would have never been down the. I would have never done that either. But I have a pretty eclectic. When I was younger, I would listen to rock. Rock, rap, R
That's
and
what
B,
happened.
R and B,
Okay.
pop, everything,
Yeah,
everything.
I understand you better.
And my and of course my parents who were both professional singers, they sang everything from the 50s all the way up through the 80s. So I have a pretty wide range myself. But this is a new level, doing all this K-pop and P-pop and I-pop and all this stuff.
I know it's really nice stuff. It's entertaining and it's easy on the brain. I grew up on what I used to call thinking man's music. In other words, it wasn't a dance beat that you were looking for. It was an incredible musical experience, which is why my favorite genre of all time is, of course, as you know, progressive rock, which you always make fun of for some
I
weird
don't make
reason.
fun of it.
You always
You
giggle
you
whenever I
wear
mention
it you wear it like a badge. Like
it. Is a
it's
badge.
your you're very proud of that. I
And I miss it. I miss the level of popularity of progressive rock because it was really great. A lot of people just had a cultural epiphany from listening to that kind of music back in the day.
Yeah. No, I
But
mean, I agree with you. The progressive rock back in the day was really good,
oh
really
yeah, it
good.
was amazing. It was like we used to call it different things like theater rock or cinematic rock, stuff like that. It
Or
was
what the hell am I listening to? Rock.
that too.
That too. Googie says, "Are you guys aware that they are showing BTS movies at theaters worldwide through October 5th?" No, had no idea. What BTS
Oh,
movies are there? There's BTS movies? Get out of town. Zainab says, "I go back and forth with English, Korean, and Indian, Pakistani. Past couple years, I'm deeply into Coke Studio, Pakistan music. We've heard a lot about Coke Studio stuff. I don't know what
that's
that
true.
is, but
Yeah,
we've been told to watch a bunch of Coke Studio stuff. So I'd love to hear what Pakistani is. It like pop music or is it like traditional Pakistan music?
I think it's a combo.
Yash says Christian rock rap. I've never, I have heard some Christian rock rap before. And it's surprisingly good. I don't know whose skill it is, but I was shocked by the quality of Christian rock in general. But Christian rock rap is like, it's like a. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard any songs like Christian rock rap, Sam?
I avoid the concept.
I
I
avoid the
avoid the
concept.
concept of religious music. I don't think anybody should shove their religion down anybody else's throat.
Agreed, but I just happened to come across it, and it was pretty good. And some of the Christian rock, or even Christian rock, well, the Christian rock rap you probably will know, but Christian rock, some of those you won't even know it's Christian rock.
Yeah, yeah. No, a lot of people used to think, believe it or not, in the early days, that Genesis, the big, huge band from the 70s and
Yeah,
80s, was a Christian band because they had epics like Supper's Ready, all these other religious toned songs, but they weren't.
yeah,
They just, their first album was called Genesis to Revelation. So,
yeah. There you go. It's funny. My dad is not a religious man, but his band name was called Revelation,
hmm.
and it had like a. It was like religious font.
Some of the bands I've been in had some really strange names. My first band in high school, I named the band and it was Shine Deliria Primatoris.
It's too difficult. I like the name, but it's too difficult.
Uh,
Just
Not
stick
the way
with.
Yes sing it.
Just say. just say. What was it? Shine. Shine.
Shine Deliria Primatoris.
Should have stuck with just Shine Deliria, or
No, no.
just Shine.
Then it wouldn't have fit the melody.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it represents the name of a fish, a certain kind of fish.
Got it. Well, that's an interesting name. I agree with you.
Hmm.
Love and Life says Gen X is 1965 to 1980. All right, so I'm a Gen X guy.
Mm.
So, Love and Life. Hey, same.
H said it's not overly religious. Well, okay. I'm open to anything really, but I may criticize it if I don't care for it. You know,
Zainab says, "Oh, I'd recommend Ye Dunya by Karakoram." Then, okay, so I assume that's like a Coke Studio or a Pakistan thing. Sai, I also thought I was not that type of fangirl and thought I was past the age to be one, but lo and behold, SB19 came to my life. Yeah, that's the thing about SB19 that's kind of really interesting, and even BTS is on this kind of level too, where their messaging is really what kind of got their hooks into me. It's the
yeah, same
messaging.
same here. And in fact, the first exposure we had to SB19 was the song "Damn" and that music video.
Yeah,
It was so not K-pop,
yeah,
and that I categorized them as a progressive rock band
yeah.
because of the limb they went out on for that song, and apparently it's super popular. So maybe there is hope for the human race.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
well, maybe. Love and Life says she's going to take her kids to the BTS movies that, again, we don't know what they are. Didn't even know it existed.
I'll
Uh,
look
be-
it up.
because her kids are the only ones who understand her BTS obsession. Uh, yes, Atia, we probably did hear it from you. Coke Studio stuff.
Yes, I remember actually, believe it or not.
Yeah. Christopher Ramos. Hello, Scott and Sam. Hello, Christopher.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Welcome. Welcome. Pakistan does fusion East West really well, and their rock makes genres strong. All right, I'm all down. I'm down for it.
All right, we're going to look up Pakistani music, and you suggested something that I am going to. They. Why is everything so hard to pronounce?
I
Uh,
don't know.
Ye Dupe by
Yay,
Creskorium. I don't know. I'm terrible at this.
uh, let's see. I don't. Yash doesn't understand K-pop. Well, it's one of those things where I don't know. Do you think K-pop is a love it or leave it kind of thing? Is like you either love it or, I'm out of here.
Well, it's interesting. It can change you. Like I said, when we first started falling into this wormhole, I was like, K-pop? Are you kidding me? I'm
Yeah,
sophisticated,
yeah.
you know. And lo and behold, I'm a really big fan of these bands like SB19, BTS, Blackpink.
Although
They're fun.
SB19 probably wouldn't consider themselves K-pop, but
No, no,
I
no.
know
I
what
meant,
I know what you mean.
P-pop, K-pop, all the pops.
Yeah, all the pops.
I represent all the pops.
We've talked about this before. What's American pop? Is that A pop, U pop, or just pop?
Hmm.
Somebody help us out.
I don't know.
Because now everything has a label, which I find interesting. But first band I was in was called Flatbush Zombies.
I like it.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
I had some weird names in my bands. Would you like to hear a few?
No. Love and
Okay.
Life. Hope you guys enjoy BTS movies. Well, I mean, I know Love and Life is gonna enjoy them, but because she's a huge BTS fan, and we are too. We just have to figure out what the heck it is.
Well, Atcha says that their concerts are mostly, their movies are mostly just videos of the concert,
Oh,
which
it's
is
made
pretty
into
cool.
movies. Okay, I got it. I got it. After giving the whole, haha, after giving the whole Shine name, Sam, really?
I don't get it.
Wait, what's the name of the what? Give me the whole name of the band again. Shine what?
Oh, Shine Deliria Primatoris.
And that was the last time Sam ever named a band.
No, it wasn't actually.
Oh,
There's a time where I was in a band that kept losing members, and we kept replacing them with computers and drum machines and things, which I used to hate, but then I started using them because I needed to. Um, what was I talking about?
well, we were just talking about the band name, but
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I was in a, anyway. That band lost members left and right, and finally there was just three of us left, and but we sounded like a six-piece band because of all the technology we used. Anywho, I called that band the Few.
that sounds like a religious band to me.
No, a lot of people used to pronounce it the Few.
Whew, got that right.
Well, enough about that.
SB19 has rock from their latest album. It's called Quit. Well, Quit is on our list, so that one's coming very soon.
I swear we did that.
It sounds like we did, but we haven't.
Okay.
Because all of their songs are like four-letter words.
It's true.
Alab, Quit, Mapa,
Yeah. Damn.
Ila, Elau,
Damn.
Elau, I think. Yeah, damn. I mean, they're all four-letter words. So it just seems like we did it. Soda Pop, ha ha ha. Well, I don't know if that's laughing at our reaction to it or what. But I actually like that song. That was an I mean, in the context of the movie, that's a perfect song. Perfect song.
Catherine, I think, has a really interesting sense of humor.
Oh, Catherine. Oh, so I think she's trying to say that's what we would call American pop. Soda pop.
So, yeah.
Probably Western pop. You're right about the labels, though, Scott. English songs by K pop groups are also tagged as being K pop songs. It doesn't make sense to me. Well, it's confusing to us, so that's probably not saying much because we get confused easily. From a super long name, band name to a few. Sam, you really are creative, says Atia.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even realize that.
That is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, we are done for the day, guys. It has been an hour and a half of listening to Sam and I. I'm not even sure what we did. It's like one of those outer body experiences. I don't know what we talked about until we watch it back, but
I'd like to thank everybody for sticking with us. I don't know why, but thank you.
we appreciate everybody. Thank you for the donations and kind words and recommendations and all that fun stuff. So we appreciate you as always. If this time slot works for you guys, we'll just keep doing it. We'll just keep doing it. And
Audra says I really am creative.
you really are creative, Sam.
I don't know what you think I'm creating, but
It's almost like she knows you too well.
yeah, you don't want to know me. I'm dangerous, baby.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think that's it for now. We will see you guys next week, same time, next Wednesday. And hope you guys have a great week. Keep your eyes out for new stuff and make today better than yesterday.
Oh, I like that. Is that our goodbye little tag?
That's my little goodbye.
Oh,
Do you,
do I
do you
have to
have,
come up with my own?
do you have to? Do you want to say something? Go for it.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, that sounds about right. All right, guys. See you next.